Whoop, don't click that. All right, that says I'm on. All right, I shouldn't be on private. Create, boom, there. Manage that one. All right, I should be excellent now. And I should be on. What's up, Anthony? Let's see, get rid of all of this shit. I think I should be on, right? There we go. Fuck, I don't like where my camera is, but I don't know if I care to fix it right now. Let me try that. Boom. A little bit up. That should be better. Yeah, I did a couple private streams and it seemed like it's working, but who knows? Never give up the fight. I was so annoyed. I changed the quality. Maybe that should make a difference. All right, what happened at Gulfstream? Let's see. So far, no betting, no handicapping, no nothing. No bet. Let's see. Second race was a torpedo route. 6 horses going to win that. $10 winner, no bet. Oh, it's been all torpedo. The racing gods were helping me. They knew I wasn't going to play any torpedo racing. Oh, and it's not, they haven't been the greatest results either. Oh, and I might be fine for the mile race, but I'm all over the place right now. All right. Disconnect the shower cam. I set up a private show and I said it felt hot. It felt hot. I might turn that on when I'm watching porn next time. I can see what I look like. I can see what I look like in the most degraded thing ever. It doesn't seem like it's better though. Hopefully it feels like it's better. It already feels like it's better. Let's see, Jennifer's not redboarding, but redboarding. Secret redboard. I don't want to say that I hit, but I might have hit it. God, I already smoked a whole cigar without the show. What's up, Rockin' Ray? Bob, what's up, Bob? Let's see, but I know I didn't miss anything at Gulfstream because the prices were very cheap and it was mostly torpedo racing, so Maybe not the worst start ever. It's better than secret bets. You won every race so far. What is... Let's see. Fairgrounds going in the gate. It's a dirt race, and the inside... I'm going to be rooting for the inside. I'm not going to have time, so that's going to be a sit-out race. But I still want to see if I got an idea what... Let's see. 6 is probably the favorite with those marks. Five got good marks. So does a 2. 3 doesn't look that bad. Or I mean, so does a 4. 4 got decent marks. Yeah, I probably agree the 3 favorites should be the 3. Well, actually, 5's a good price. Who are the 3 favorites? Yeah, 3 I can still see taking money. 4 and 3 is going to go for the lead. This is Fairgrounds. It's going to take me a few minutes to get my head together. 5 I thought was one of the favorites, so I guess I'm rooting for the 5 at 9-1 then. I guess I didn't realize 3 was one of the favorites when I said I don't have a problem with the 3 favorites. I was thinking it was the 4, the 5, and the 6, even though 6 is on the far outside. This doesn't look like it's going to be much. And 3 I didn't realize was a favorite, but I didn't have a problem with them. And that looks like a result that I wouldn't have wanted anyways. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I don't want that result anyways. What's up, feisty feline? Yeah, that was a stress cigar. That's it. I probably, because I wanted to watch Fairgrounds. What was Fairgrounds? It was either 3-4 or 4-3. Either way, it's chalky. It was either, I think 3 actually. Well, I don't remember who won. They're coming down the stretch again. Yeah, it looks like it is 3-4. Three, 4, 2, 5, I think. And Gulfstream, I know was a dirt race, but I guess I chose to. Yeah, I might still have enough time. Wow, 1 earned hearts, 3 races back as a closer? Going 25 and I don't know if I trust those hearts. 25 and 4 and 50? I don't have a problem with the 2 stretching out. I don't have a problem with 6 being the favorite. I'm not going to be interested in that race. Kiggy, I'm finally up and running. It's finally working. It was a disaster. I had to restart. I missed the first probably 3 races and don't have time. just now getting going. Yeah. It's what happens when you steal the internet from our neighbors. When I'm tied into Starbucks internet down the street, yeah. I know, but it was having problems with the not the download speed, but the upload speed. So you must just be downloading. Yeah, well, it wasn't testing good for a while. Well, I think it was for a little while. Oh, race one at Fairgrounds. I got it written down. It's right above you, Sam. 3425. I'm trying to put up the results. If you see the shake up in yellow, that's a result, not my bet. So Fairgrounds race one was 3425. And I smoked a whole cigar just getting the thing online, Kiki, a stress cigar, I guess. What's up, on break? Let's see, on break. I'm rooting for on break because I think those are the only bets that I see. 2 and 5 starting the double for on break. Let's see, and there's other tracks going. Let me get the other track feeds up. We got Aqueduct I'll be keeping an eye on, and Oaklawn I'll be calling too if I got time. As long as I got time, I'll be calling those 4 tracks. And I'm going to throw Tampa Bay up too. So I'll try to keep an eye on those 5 tracks if you're just here for results. But I'm only playing Fairgrounds and Gulfstream for myself. Let's see. Break needs the 2 and the 5 for the doubles. Let's see. They are off and running at Gulfstream. 6 has got the lead. And as soon as I got to the 6, I was like, yeah, I got no real problem with him being the favorite. And he's 4-5, so that's not really saying much. He gets the lead and kind of a slow pace on the dirt, 25-1. And he got the lead pretty easily and instantly got to the inside with what I would consider a slow pace. 5 is got first run in second, maybe 2 lengths, a length and a half behind. 2 and 3 are maybe 3 lengths back in third and fourth. 48-3, they had to speed it up, and now I'm not worried about the 6 because beating the big favorite is not a bad thing. He's still responding, but 3 is eye to eye, and 2 is kind of struggling in third. 1 looks like he's going to get a run. 3 looks like he's going to be the winner, though. 6 is probably going to hold on for second, and that's going to be a bunch of chalky mess. 1 got a chance to get second. 6 is actually slowing down pretty fast. But 1 has to really keep coming to even catch him. Nah, it's going to be 3-6-1, so really chalky. Three, 6-1 at Gulfstream. Final result. 2-1 over 4-5 over 11-1. Let's see, Steve giving Jennifer credit for the mystery bet at Oaklawn. I'm not giving her credit. I'm not giving you credit, Jennifer. You can hit race 2. You can hit race 2 now. Let's see. Jay likes the 7 and 10 at OP, but not enough to bet him. 9-2 and 3-1, I think I see. Oh, yeah, 9-2 and, oh no, 9-2 and 9-2. Not enough for Jay? All right, I'm going to try to hit the button, but hopefully that doesn't crash the show. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm going to lose my bots today. I was worried about that. I think I'm going to lose all my bots. Bots don't stick around for technical difficulties. Let's see. Jennifer's going to try for race 2 now. 2-4-7-10 at Oaklawn for Jennifer. Ooh, got to the 4 at 44-1. Smash the likes. Let's go. But don't crash the show while you're doing it. Don't crash the show. Nobody move. Here you go, big guy. Yeah, they gave you a special snowman. You're gonna eat the snowman first. Oh, you wanted the snowman first. Let's see, it's gonna be 10-2-7. Let's see, and I was right. Jennifer was gonna hit the second race to impress me. I didn't give her credit for the first one, so she had to hit the second one. I think it's 10-2-7 is the result. A little $8 winner and what, a 17-1, something like that exacta? Paul's neighbor changed his password. I tied into Starbucks. Let's see, and Gulfstream and Fairgrounds is going to be on top of each other. I'm not in a big rush. I got to get my brain unscrambled right now. I say Jay could have had the winner, but probably didn't like the price for Jay. What did the 10 go off at? I think he went down. I think it was 9-2. He might have went off at 3-1. Yeah, he did go off at 3-1. I think I remember he was 9-2. Let's see, Tampa, if you guys got plays, throw them up there. Let me get just calling some races and settled in. Oh, I almost, so Aqueduct's not a nice product today, Jennifer's saying? Let's see, on break, likes the 8 to win. Needs the 8 to hit the double. Whew. What do we got coming up at Gulfstream? We got a turf route race. And nothing's changed for me. I'm trying to avoid the turf and the tapeta. Unless I can't, unless I really think I like them. Or have something. Oh shit, I'm going to have a lot of turf and tapeta route races today. 8th race might be important. Oh, I'm wondering how much I'm going to like Gulfstream today. I really wonder how much I'm going to like Gulfstream today. A lot of turf and tapeta route races. They're not that important to me. But I never know if I'm going to think I find something. I never know, but. Let's see, Jay likes the 2 and the 10 at Tampa. A couple 9-1 and 10-1, a couple nice prices. Jennifer at Tampa likes the 5, 8, 9, 10. That sucks. When I was working on the internet problems or whatever, I should have took the cigar out of my mouth and just waited until the show started. Damn, that pissed me off now. I didn't even enjoy the cigar. I enjoy it while I'm gambling, but I didn't enjoy it while I was scrambling. What's up, Rex? Let's see, they are getting in the gate at Tampa Bay. I don't really know. It could have just been time. I lowered the stream quality. I did a couple. I did a private show. I did a private show and it lasted and lowered the stream quality where I wasn't using as much to upload. That might have been the difference. So the camera probably will look not as good today, but that doesn't matter. Or it could have just been they had a problem with the upload and it worked itself out, or maybe they were working on the problems. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but that's all I did. I just didn't quit. I just didn't quit. I was pretty close though. 2 and 6 has the lead. 4 is close, maybe 2 lengths off. There's about 4 horses in good position after the speed. 4 is looking really interested, and that's the 2-to-1 favorite. He's moving up. 3 horses across the track. 7's getting interested, coming from the back a little bit. He's about 3 lengths off the lead. I got choppy video there. Still working, but a little choppy. 2 and 6 are responding. 4 got stuck 3 wide. He's still got a big shot, though. I think he's actually got the lead now. 2 and 6 still hasn't went away. That 7 horse failed out of it. Looks like 3 and 10 got a chance to get second, and I just got bad video right now. 4-10, 4-10-6 over there. Hopefully that's just Tampa's feed. Let's see if Aqueduct is looking better. Aqueduct doesn't seem as choppy as Tampa. I got a feeling that was just Tampa's thing. Yeah, and so far it says I'm still excellent, so I'm going to assume that the stream worked itself out. Didn't enjoy my coffee either. Damn it. What's up, Marco Lou? Starting the late pick 5 at Gulfstream. 2 and 6 are A's and 5's a B. Yeah, Steve, I know that the algorithm is people are looking for results. I don't know if they're sticking around. The bots like the results. I'm going to keep typing them in as long as it doesn't affect what I'm doing. I do got choppy video at Aqueduct too. Six and five, or no, 4 and 5 are squirting out to the lead. At the Duck, I think that's just a 5-horse field. Yeah, I got choppy video. 1 and 3 are chasing about 2 lengths back. 6 is the closer. He's still within 5 though. 3 is making an eye-catching move right now at 26-1. If he can continue that, he's going to be a threat. He's smoothly moving to the lead, but a lot of horses got chances. They're all tightly packed. Three lengths separates the entire field, I think. 3 or 4 lengths. 3, the Bomb is trying to make the race good. It looks like he could get second. 5 squirted out for the lead. If 3 holds on to second, this is good. But 6 is charging late. 6 is going by the 3, so it's going to be 5-6. 5-6-3-1. Yeah, you were one of the few. Those highlight videos just don't get any views. I think I either got to do them different or not at all. Let's see, we got a Penn National horse, but I like the race over there at Meadowlands on the turf. The one earned hearts at Fairgrounds. Oh, he's 6-5 though. Wow, Penn National 6-5. Two, I don't mind his last. Oh, two's a nice price. Two might get me involved a little bit. I got him running against the early pressing day. I gave him an asterisk for being a closer. Four's taking a lot of money. Man, three got those hearts and ran against the bias 3 and 4 races back, but his last two races at a little higher level. Gotta kind of forgive the last two races on him, but they were both at a higher level. Earned those hearts in July. That is a long time ago. And he's not really a front speed horse. Five, I don't got a, wow, 5-7-1 here? Five, I don't have a problem with. Six, I do think it's hard to get to. Boy, in a way, I could go either way on the 7. Earned a hearts at a earned hearts at a Delta, but it was at a route race. I don't know how those would translate, but I like the price. Two and 7, I might think are my keys. Let's see, I'm still trying to figure out who this horse is, though. Oh, that's the 5 horse. I was using the 5. I'm going to price this out. 2, I think, is more of a reason to get in than the 7. I'm probably pressing him. I don't got to worry about the 2-7 combo. I'm going to price it to the 1, but I'm not sure. Because I still want to use the 3, 4, and 5. I guess it depends on if I can make a hit with the one on top still and have all of that. I don't know what they're paying. Yeah, 1-2 is 29-1. 1-7 is 21, so I'd have to play that for more, or I'd probably have to press the one on top for more. I think there's a big gap difference, so I think I can do all of that actually. I'm not gonna have time to. That might have killed my internet. Let's see, I think I can weigh these right. I might not get the right weighs in. No, I'm not going to get any of the press tickets in, so I'm not going to get the one on top of the 2-7 for straight. God, And I'm not going to get the two pressed here. I got everything in, but I didn't get the presses in. Now I'm going to save money if I'm wrong. Let's say 6 is actually running in second. I didn't like the 6 at all at 52 to 1. Oh, that looked like he might be the right long shot. 1 got the lead. 6 looks loaded. One and 6 is turning for home. Looks like horses aren't dead though. 5's running. I just don't see my key horse anywhere. Is that 2 in second? Oh, keep the 2 going. I didn't get the press ticket, but keep the 2 going. I don't know if that's the 2 or the 3 in second. That might be the, I really can't tell who's in second. It's either the 3 or the 2. I think it's the 3 though. One's going to win the race, right? I was so busy trying to figure out who was yeah, it is 132. I guess good thing I didn't get the press ticket. I went from wishing I had the press ticket in to saying good thing I didn't get it in. 132. Yeah, 2 was a close, kind of close. What was it, 132? Yeah, it's hard to make out those saddle calls sometimes. At Fairgrounds, especially for me. I hate watching races at Fairgrounds. Let's see, Rex is moving somewhere. Feisty's kind of convo. Yeah, it's how you weigh them, man. You don't got to count my combos. You don't have to vet my stuff. I know my math. I know my math. What do you think the computer teams are doing? 1 combo? I know. We cry about the computer teams, but don't understand weighing tickets. I say this is a turf race at Gulfstream, but I'm on short time and distracted. And my video just went out, but it looks like technical difficulties on Gulfstream's end, not mine. Everybody's having computer issues today. Let's see, what was Rex booming? Rex was booming. Let's say Nick needed the one to complete the get alive in the pick 5 at Fairgrounds. Let's see, I was going to glance at this race at Gulfstream, but the video went away. They're in the gate. I'll look at it after the race. I wasn't planning on betting it. Seven's one of the favorites going out to the lead. 5-2. Second choice, I guess. Seven's a heart horse on the turf. Who's been running at the level? Been going too fast to win a bunch of races. I definitely don't mind the marks. See if he's going too fast to win today, though. 23 on the first call. Everyone's chasing the 7. He has a pretty big lead, maybe 3-4 lengths. 10 is in second at 16-1. 1 and 7 got first run over everybody else, and everybody else is a closer. 23.46, solid pace. Equal quarters. 7's going to turn for home with a fairly big advantage. Actually, looks like a very big advantage. No one's really coming off the back. Race looks like it's for second to me. 69-1. 3. Was 3 always in second or someone else? It's going to be 7-3-1 though. 7-3-1 at golf. Let's see. That shouldn't be a bad exacta. 7 took some late money, was 5-2 on the lead, and wins at 9-5. Little CAW action there. 7-3 is going to be what, 19-1? And I didn't have a problem with the 7's marks. I've had decent marks. He wasn't able to contend with the speed of the 7. 4 would have looked like a big reach. Yeah, 3 was a horse, looked like he'd be coming off the pace, and that's what he had to do. Was there any scratches there? I'm just seeing if the race makes sense. 2 was the other horse taking a lot of action. He had good marks too. All right, I think this cigar's done. Let's see, did I? Oh, I didn't send the Gulfstream. Yeah, 7 was well, ended up being the lone speed horse for sure. 7-3-1. And 8 picks up the pieces for 4th. Let's see, Marco Luz. Oh, now onto the pick 4. Oh, I thought he was saying 4 more to go. Maybe that went south. Let's see, I just wanted to see what that exacta paid in the first race at Fairgrounds. Just under 10 bucks. Oh, you were playing against the speed, didn't think it'd hold up? Oh, they had a Laurel Sprinter in that race? Oh, and 10 looked like he would have had speed. I think 10 was chasing, if I remember right. I want to watch that race because 3 minutes to Oaklawn. Maybe 7 had the lead and 10 was chasing. I'm done with this cigar. Oh, you got some Davidoff's mini cigar goals. The little ones, huh? And the Triac Gulfstream paid 90 for 50 cents. Who was that one that helped that exacta? Just another little horse that looked in decent form as a closer. Seven went wire to wire, and he looked like that's how he was probably going to win it if he won it. Let's see, Oaklawn, 2 minutes out. What's up, Attila? Let's see, Attila's talking about the rails at, what, Gulfstream? Thinking it might favor a front speed. Narrows up the track. Zero minutes to Oaklawn. If you guys got plays, throw them up there. Let's see, Nick's King off the 1 here. One with the 3, 4, 8, 11, 12. One's the key at 7 to 1. Jennifer's 3, 6, 10, 12. Ooh, Jennifer likes a 10 at 75 to 1. Ooh, got 2 bombs in there. 6 is a bomb too at 24 to 1. Let's see, Rex likes the 8 and the 11 at Oaklawn to win. 8 to 1 and 4 to 1. Looking for a Dutch. Oh my goodness, my back's stiff. Give me a little flavor saver. Uh-oh, get that cord out of there. They are off. Bodrick's king off the 6, the 24-1 key. The 3, 4, 9, 11. Let's see, 3 gets the lead. 6 eyes a rail. He's about 3 lengths back. 9, 4, and 10 are all close to the pace. 6 and 10 are, I think, 2 of Jennifer's bombs and Bodrick's key. Both of them are in decent position if they're good enough. But 3 and 9 are doing the dirty work. 3's in first, 9's in second, about a half a length off the lead. 6 is in third. 4 is in fourth, about a half a length off the 6, so they're close. 12's sitting there in fifth. 9 at 7-2 now is the leader. 3 is dropped back to second. 4 is still running at 7-2. And those are the only 3 horses I can see on the screen right now. 9 is going to turn for home with a widening advantage. 12 hasn't given up. 4 is still grinding in second. 3 feels like he's really getting wobbly and probably done. 5's gearing up on the outside with the 1. But the race looks like it's over for the win. 9 looks like he should be able to win this race. 1 looks like he's charging into second. 9154. Nine one 5-4. Let's see, Nick keyed off the 1, but needed a 9 there. I knew someone keyed off the 1. Let's see, do I got time to watch Aqueduct and Gulfstream and Fairgrounds is still close? Oh, Tampa's actually coming up next. Tampa's 1 minute to post on the turf route at Tampa. Jennifer likes the whole outside, 6, 7, 9, 12, 6, 7, 9, 12. Let's see, who's the favorite? 6 is a favorite. Who's the second choice? Oh, 1 and 5 are second choices there. Oh, okay. I'm tired after all of that. Let's see, Jay at Tampa, keying off the 1 and the 7. Using the 1 and the 7 with the 1, 7, 9, 12. Nick's king off the 5 with the same kind of the same group as Jay. Just added the 13, 1, 7, 9, 12. But 5's the key for Nick. A lot of you guys are trying to get around that 6, huh? Ooh. What's up, Blair? Blair got an Aqueduct play 146. Let's see, they are off and running at Tampa. 6 are going to lead, it looks like. Or is that the 5? 5 and 6 are going to lead, I'm sorry. 5 has the lead, 6 is going to settle for second. Stalking trip, 7 and 4 are going to get first run over the rest of the field. 5, 6, 4, 7 are the first 4 horses, 23 and 3 at the first turn. 5 got a clear lead. 6 is a clear second, and 4 and 7 is in third and fourth, close to each other with first run. 23 and 3 at the first call. What's up, Elliot? Elliot likes the 7-1, and Bob is coming in with the 5-7-9. Blair likes the 6 to win at the Duck. 48 and 2 at the half. 5 still has the lead. 6 is still in second. 4 and 7 are still first run over everybody else in third and fourth. Into the turn, or halfway through the turn, coming into the stretch. 5 still has the lead and has a shot to go wire to wire. 6 is still the biggest threat. 12 is moving into third. 5, if he wants the wire, going to have a little bit more horse, but so far he's responding at 5, 6, 12. 5, 6, 12, 4. What is that? 6 to 1, maybe over 3 to 2. And 5 went wire to wire. And actually, 5 and 6 was first and second all the way around. I'm gonna watch. I think I'm gonna watch the Duck. Yeah, Duck is running. I'll watch the Duck. 1 at 3 to 2 got the lead. 4 is in second. 6 is in third. And 7 and 3 got first run, and everybody else is really far back. Well, 7 and 3 got first run over the closers, but 1 is pouring it on. Has about a 3-length lead. 4 is a clear second, probably 3 lengths lead before the 6 and the 3. 1 right now is doing all the dirty work. 22 and 2. Turning for home. Big advantage. 46 and 1. Race looks like it's going to be for second, the minors. 1 has a commanding lead. Some horses are gearing up from the back. I can't. The race is for second. I think it's 138. Three's going to help the exacta at least. 35 to 1 exacta. I'm pretty sure 3 got second. Let's see, I'll look at Fairgrounds. we just got a 6-horse field. There's a couple scratches. Is this a route or a sprint? Lots of oh, this is a turf race? Are we even on the turf or off the turf? Looks like we're on the turf. Turf is firm. Let's see, 1 and 3 are the favorites. I'm probably not interested in this race for me. And 8 is also co-favorite. Got 3 horses at 5 to 2. And the highest price you can get to is 9 to 1. Doesn't look like there's going to be much. Yeah, and I don't mind the 1, 3, and 8 taking money. Oh yeah, I'm not interested in this race at Fairgrounds. Oh, Ethan's taking a good take off till April. Hit the pick 5 at the Duck, but all favorites. Oh boy. Let's see. That race I bet at Fairgrounds, I got shut out of some combinations. I usually like to have them there. I got shut out of the 2, 3, 4, or that press. I got shut out of both of the presses, but I like to have them there when I do the review. And then I was going to press one on top of the 2-7 straight, but I got shut out of both of those. And let's look at Gulfstream, but I think that's a Tapeta route. It's either a turf or Tapeta route, I think. 50,000 Tapeta route. I'm probably not going to be interested in that either. Yeah, 4 got nice marks, but speed's not always the best. Yeah, 5 to 2. Nah. Five earned hearts. He might be a little interesting at a giant price. Oh, he is a giant price. Let's see. 6 is a big favorite. Also got nice marks. Feels like he has a lot of class too. 2 also earned some nice marks, but if the 6 or the 4 is there with the 2, that's not going to help. Yeah, I'm definitely not interested in that race either. Not going to be interested in either of those races. Let's see, but Fairgrounds should be going off first. Fairgrounds Fairgrounds is going off first. They are off and running at Fairgrounds, and I wanted no part of that race. Let's see. 2 got the lead. 3 is the pressure. 1, 4, and 5 are lined up in third. Probably 2 lengths off the lead, so tightly packed group, that group. And 8's the lone closer. And he's just barely, maybe 5, 6 lengths back at the farthest. 2 up front, 2 is doing all the dirty work at a nice price. Three is in good position. So is the 1 and the 4. 3's gearing up. Looks like he might have the 2 hooked already. 2's going to have to really battle and respond to keep him at bay. 2 so far is responding, but there's a lot of chalk around him. 3's still grinding. 4 got a chance. 8's gearing up as another favorite. 2's tired. This looks like this is probably going to be the big 3. Who won? Was that 183? I think 183. I think it was all the chalk. I think it's 183. All the 3 chalks. Yeah, 1834. 1834. All the chalks. What was the name of the winner where? Calibrate? Calibrate? Yeah, Calibrate won at Fairgrounds. 1 horse. Let's see. Jennifer's passing at Gulfstream. Me too. What's up, Ryan? Miguel, how's it going, Miguel? Miguel liked the 1 horse at Fairgrounds. Let's see. Ethan's alive in the pick 6. Pick 6 for Ethan. 2 in the 6. What did your early pick 5 pay? I know you said it was all chalk. Was that still good with the, or not great? $125 for 50 cents. Oh, you didn't even check yet? You knew it was going to be kind of low? Yeah, 125. What's up, Lloyd? Let's see. Christopher likes Gulfstream 2-3. Just the 2-3. 2 to win in the 2-3 exacta box. Let me hit this back a little bit. Oh, not as bad as you thought it was, even though you put a good chunk down? Well, that one you hit the other day, I thought that one paid more than fair for what it was. What was that one, like 600 for 50 cents? I think there was one little upset, like 9-2. Other than that, it was all either first or second choice. I was kind of surprised that one paid that good. I think, what, a few days ago, maybe? I remember you hitting it. Oh, did it have a carryover? Maybe that's why it paid a bit better, huh? Yeah, because I was surprised it paid that much. Yeah, I remember it was like 600 for a dollar. So 50 cents, 280. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Six and four are going to lead. Six is 1-2, 4, 7-2. There was one horse I thought that might be interesting. Had a big number, but you had to do some forgiving. Who is that? The five? I think it was the five. I remember you earned a heart too. Yeah, it was the five. Still has a lot. Had to do a lot of forgiving, but that's probably who I got to root for. Actually, I thought 4 and 6 was on the lead. Did 6 back off the lead, or was it always the 4 and the 3? I might have called that wrong. Right now, 4 and 3 are on the front end. It was probably always the 3, because 6 is still running. He's gearing up and looking like a big threat in third. He's moving up pretty smooth. 4 is going to turn for home with an advantage. Yeah, 5 horses making a little move. I don't know. He's the only one that I thought could help the combos here. But 4 is going to win. 6 is going to get second. And 5 and someone else was battling for third. It's close for third. But the exact is definitely 4-6. I don't know who the other horse might be. The 3 that's challenging for third, or someone else even. 4-6. It's not going to be the 5, and it might not even be the 3. I'm not sure who that might still be the 3, but I'm not sure. I say Blair is booming at the Gulfstream. Two minutes to Oaklawn. And so far, it's been, I think, chalky when I was having problems at the track I was watching. Well, Fairgrounds didn't start till late. Fairgrounds' first race was chalky. And I think every race since I've been on that Gulfstream been chalky. Oh, was it the 6 that was in second? I seen that Attila says the 6 got checked. 2-5. 2-5 going to complete the super. Yeah, I think it was a 6 that was in second, and all of a sudden he wasn't. That probably was a chalk, at least from the they re-showed the break, and it looked like 6 was in second, and then he wasn't. So that might extend it. If Fatilla's seen the check, that probably explains what I thought I seen then. I didn't see the check. I just thought 4 had the lead and 6 was in second for a while. Let's see. 4 gets the circle. The Ring of Honor. Let's see. For the Love of Pets is back. What's up, man? I didn't give up. I didn't give up, man. Although, so far, it doesn't look like much of a card so far, though. Let's see. Oaklawn's getting in the gate. Bob likes the 134. Jennifer likes the 1-8, the 4-7, and the 7 and 1 is the win tickets. Ooh, only the one with the 3, huh? Only the one with the 3. The long shot only with the 3. Let's see. Blair likes the 3-4 at Oaklawn, and Chris likes the 9 to win and 9-7 exacta. Looks like you guys are narrower here. I think I've seen a lot of scratches too. What is this? Is this a 5-horse race or still 6s? No, 5-horse race. Probably does make sense that you guys are narrower. 9 and 4 are going to lead. 7 and 1 are going to get first run over to 3, who's farthest back, probably 5-6 lengths back to 3. Nine at 6-1 is squirting away past the 4. 4 is now in second. I don't know if 4 is done or 9 just speeded up. I'm not really sure what happened there. But anyways, 9 has a lead and has maybe 2-3 lengths over to 4. And 4 hasn't given up, so he's still running. 7 and 3 might be getting a little closer. 4 is making another run at the 9, so 4 never did give up. 3's coming fast. 9 is getting past. 4 has the lead. He has to hold off the 3 if you want the 4. If you want the 3, 3 has to keep coming, but those are the only 2 horses in the exacta. 4, 3, 9. And that's going to be 6-5 over even money. Over 6-1. Yeah, it's been chalk everywhere I've been looking at. Even calling races, it's been nothing but chalk. Blair with the easy money, Blair. Hmm. 3497. Tampa's going off next. What are we, like 2 minutes out at Tampa? I'm gonna need a coffee. I'm gonna go make a coffee. Oh, I needed a coffee. Tampa Bay is running. 6 has the lead, being hounded by the 7 at even money. Those are the two favorites, it looks like. 2's gearing up on the outside, I think. 6 is turning for home with an advantage. 7 is still the biggest threat. 2's kind of flatted out. 7's going by the 6. 2 didn't completely flat it out. He got a shot for second. Just flatted out for the win. 7-2-6. I say Christopher's booming. Blair should have the exact at Tampa. Christopher's booming the exacta. Let's see, Jennifer's looking at the duck. 7-8 and Dutch in the 7-8. Fairgrounds, where are we at Fairgrounds? 7 minutes to race 4 and 11 minutes to Gulfstream, but another torpedo route that I just probably don't care about. I'm going to glance at both of those races, see if I got something. I don't think I like this race either. 2 and 4 probably should be the favorite, especially. Yeah, all of these horses came out that December 5th race. There's a bit of a rematch race there. Does that make me any more interested in that race? That is a pretty big rematch race. Are they all out? They're out. They're same day, different races though. Yeah, most of them are out of that 4th race. It is still a pretty big rematch race. Not super excited about that race though. Let me see what's at Tampa. Aqueduct, the 5 is closing fast. 7 has the lead. 7's at 9-1. Needs to respond. So far he's responding. He's going to hold the 5 off, it looks like. I think that hits Jennifer with a win ticket. 7-5-3 at the duck. Let's see. For the love of pets like that, 7. Jennifer like that, 7. That should give me enough time to see if I'm interested in Fairgrounds. Boy, I'm not even sure I made a betting line today. There hasn't really been that much time or nothing interesting enough to make a betting line even. I don't think I made one today, but maybe this is the one I make a betting line. Let's see. 7's going to be the favorite. actually want to see if the inside's even doing anything right now. I keep hoping that's back. Let me see the numbers. I thought it was getting good again. But then we had Christmas break and haven't been playing Fairgrounds as much either. Let me see if that's back even. First 6 post positions. 7 on out is where it gets harder to win. Yeah, it's not quite back. Where it was automatic inside, still speed and stalkers. Stalkers are dominant 54%, but speed is still winning 34%. Closers are a weak 12%. Let me keep that in case I need it. What is this, $15,000 claimers? Who are they betting here? 7 is the favorite on the outside. What did I say this was? $15,000 claimers or $15,000 claimers? So 7 got a little class drop. Well, probably just a stalker. He's been running average. I got to see what the rest of the field. He doesn't look scary. Six was the fastest winner of the day last out. I don't mind his marks in either races. He'd have to get an advantage over the 7 though. Ooh, 5. 5 I at least like the excuse last race. Stalking closing day was trying to go wire to wire. What is he, 4-1? Yeah, 4 earned hearts, but those were at a route. He got a class drop. I'm not sure what I think of him. I usually don't like route to sprint. Three, I really like last race. Stalking closing day. He's just 4-1. One might be a little interesting. Seven, I probably still think should be the favorite. I don't know if I'm betting this. Yeah, one might be a little interesting. Three is definitely interesting, and so is the 5. This is on the dirt, right? Why were those guys on the turf? That's just distracting. Yeah, this is on the dirt. I don't know if I'm going to have time to price this out. Doesn't look like I'm going to have time to. Yeah, 1-7 would have been worth it. Yeah, they're off. I didn't get to price out the 3-5. I got no bet. That's what I was kind of thinking. Not even sure if I was going to play it though. Let's see. 2 got the lead. 3's rushing up. 1's is close. 6 is close. 5. Where's the 5 and the 4? 5 and 4 are the way back there. 7's making kind of an eye-catching move, and looks like if he continues that move, looks like that's a good move. Unless he flattens out. Right now, it looks like he's going to continue that move. 2 got a shot to get second. 2 helps the exactas. But 6 and 3 are still running, and 2 is, looks like 2 is going to have to really fight to get second. Right now, it looks like it's probably going to be 7-6. 7-6. I think 3 probably got third. I think it's probably 7-6-3-2, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure 6 got second. 7's definitely the winner. Left no question about that. Yeah, it's still up for second or third, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3. Oh no, 7-6-2-3. Yeah, I was pricing some things out, and at the same time, I wasn't sure if I was going to do anything and take on that 7. I see that was just a 7 with the 1 was all I was considering, though. Jennifer got bowled. Let's see. Gulfstream should be right around the corner. 1 minute to post. So far I only played the 1 race. I don't know if I dodged that last race or not. I don't know how close I was to betting that. Let's see. 2's the favorite here. Just broke his maiden stepping up. I don't have a problem with him taking money. 3 I don't think should be 11-1 exactly. 4 I don't have a problem with him taking money. 5 doesn't help. I don't have a problem with him taking money. I'm definitely rooting for the 3 because I think that's the highest price I could even get to there, but I want nothing. I want nothing there. That's it. Tilla likes the 3 and the 5. And 6 was in there. I wouldn't mind watching that rematch race, but I would have to be interested in the race. Ethan likes 2 over to 147 in the Super. Christopher's King 6 to win, 6-3-1. On break likes 2 and the 4 to start the doubles and the pick 3s. Let's see, Attila. Attila got the 3 and the 5. 3 and 5 in some exactas. 3 and 5 to win. Voter says 7 should be on the lead. And Ethan got the super, but hoping the 2714 is the order. He wants to be right, but that's the preferred order. 2714. And Christopher starting a double with the 6 here. 6-2, a single double. Single, single. Three is squirting away with the lead. And I forgot who I was rooting for. Was it the 3? Yeah, it was the 3. I'm rooting for the 3, but I got no action. I think 3 would have had to be the key, and he went from 11 to 1 to 7 to 1, so. If I wasn't that interested at 11 to 1, I don't think I would have been any more interested at 7 to 1. 6 is adding some pressure at a big number. 7's up there kind of close at in third at a big number. 2 is stalking as the favorite. 3 lengths back and forth. 4 is gearing up as the kind of the other favorite. 2 to 1. 3, I definitely didn't like all the pressure that the 3 had. He'd have to be really good to hold on from here, I think. He's going to try. Well, he's responding. Actually, he moved to the lead, but 2 looks like he's going to win the war. 4 hasn't won away. 5's coming late. Ooh, 3's responding, but I still think 2's going to win the war. Yeah, 2 looks like he's going to nose out. Well, not nose out. 2-3. 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Unless 5 got third. The exact is definitely 2-3. And that's even 14 to 1, so. Is that Irad's first winner today, or did he have a? I know he had some questionable rides from the chat. I don't know. That might be his first winner, or maybe he had another one. 2, 3. I'm pretty sure it's 4, 5, but it's close for third and fourth. But let's see it. Attila with the exacta. Let's see. Ombrake's going to be alive in his doubles and pick 3s. Ombrake needed the 2. Attila says, check the buzzer on Irad's whip. Yeah, I was right about the result. Well, calling the result. I didn't handicap the result. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's how I put it in chat, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, Ethan needs a red double here. Christopher likes the two to win and 2 king with the 7, 8, 11. Elliot's jumping in with the 9, king off the 9. What is that? Oh, a super. Okay, I was confused on all of that. Super. 9, 8, 11, 8, 11, 10. So skinny super for Elliot. Jennifer's jumping in. 4, 9, 10, 11. 4, 9, 10, 11. Oh, Boder said 7 would get the lead and said he had hearts. I don't always trust Tampa's form. Well, especially the dirt form. I do trust the turf form actually. But that usually I trust the turf form when speed's been bad, although that was a bad speed day. I always question Tampa horses coming from Gulfstream. He had hearts. I thought the 2 and I think the 4 should be favored. I thought 3 was probably like a 5 to 1, and I thought he was attractive at 11 to 1. He ended up being a little overlay. I seen it during the. I don't think he got bet down until the inside the gate. I just seen at the start he was 7 to 1 coming out the gate. 5 I didn't have a problem with, but I did think the favorites. I thought the favorite. I kind of thought if I was making a betting line that 2 and 4 were the 2 favorites. And 3 looked like a really attractive overlay, but then he ended up not being as attractive. I'm still trying to avoid those torpedo route races too. Unless it looks like everything could get me a score. Oaklawn's running. 9 got the lead. 4 is dueling with the 9. 10 is getting a nice trip, and so is the 6. 9 is going to turn for home with advantage. 10 looks like he's getting a really nice trip and has horse. 4 is still sitting there in second, but these closers are looking a little more active. 8 actually got a really nice run. 8's probably going to get second. 4 hasn't went away, but I think 8's going to grind him out. Yeah, it's going to be 9-8-4, 9-8-4 at Oaklawn. Nine, 8-4 at Oaklawn. I'm not sure who got 4th. I think 10 was a shot for 4th, and maybe 6 was a shot for 4th. I think those are the only 2 horses that could be 4th. But the try is definitely 9-8-4, and it does look like the 10 got 4th. Let's see, what is 9-8 going to pay? 9/8's going to be what, 7-1? Has Oaklawn been very chalky? The Oaklawn's been feeling chalky today, have they? Or just the races I've been watching? This race is going to be chalky. Last race was pretty chalky. $4 exacta, I'll say that's chalky. They had a $20 exacta, but you gotta love those. Those are just still on the chalky side, but useful chalky. 17, yeah, Oaklawn's been chalky today. 17-1 exacta. And first race was the best race that Jennifer hit. 29-1. That's the best exacta I've seen at Oaklawn today. And Gulfstream's been very chalky. I think Gulfstream's been chalky from start to finish so far, right? And Fairgrounds been chalky too. I think everything been very chalky today. Unless Tampa or Aqueduct is doing something. Yeah, Gulfstream 14-1 exacta there. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the best exacta that I've seen at Gulfstream actually. It's almost $15 the best exacta today. Oh, they had a $19 one. And they had a $17 or $21, I guess, is the best exacta today. Yeah, it's on the chalky side. Which is nice because I'm not even doing anything. I played one race. Got a run out of my long shot, but just not good enough. I guess first and third. I needed either the winner to fall apart or the second horse not to get second. And then I would have been pissed that I got shut out of the press tickets. But right now, I'm even happy that I got shut out of the press tickets. That actually went my way. How's Tampa been today? I see some Tampa plays. Tampa gonna do a slow load to the gate, so I just want to see the results. Maybe Tampa's been a good product. Yeah, $10 exactas, that's not a good start. $20 exacta, that's on par with everything else we've seen. $23, $9, $10, yeah, everything's been chalky today, huh? $26, that might be the, what was it, $26 or $29 might have been the biggest exactas we've seen today at most of the tracks. Let's see, Jennifer's shooting again, 2-3-7-10. All right, Jennifer said, get rid of these goddamn chalks. I see she got 2 in the 3, 2 big bombs. 3 big bombs. Oh, she doesn't mind if 7 wins even with her bombs. Oh, I'm rooting for that. I'm rooting for that. Ooh, that's an easy ticket to play that opinion too. I could box it 2-3-10 for less. And play the 7 with those same horses for more. I'm gonna root for that. And if I'm wrong, it's all Jennifer's fault. Except I'd like that. I'd like the prices at least. I don't know what they are, but I like it. Let's see. Ethan's looking at the. Is that at Tampa? 1248 at Tampa for Ethan. Ethan's looking at the supers, huh? Let's see, what is On-Break doing? On-Break's king off the 1-3-4 exacta, and 1-3-4 starts the doubles. And he put in a win bet on the 4. Oh, Ethan's, that's Aqueduct for Ethan. The 1-2. The super is at the duck for Ethan. I see it. All right, Jennifer, pressure's on you. I'm rooting for those bombs. Pressure's on Jennifer. 24 at the first call. 1 is doing the dirty work. 2 is about a half a length off, so 1 and 2 are doing the dirty work. I got choppy videos there, so it's going to be harder for me to focus. 5 is sitting there in third with the 3. They're kind of making the same move, and 7 sitting there a close fourth. Ooh, that's all of Jennifer's horses, or quite a few of them. Two and 3 are up there. 7's up there. 3 looks like he's done though. I think I've seen 10's a chicklet, but maybe not. Let's see, turning for home. I just got choppy video and it's really hard. I got the still shot between races. 1 is still finding, but 7 looks like he's gonna shoot through the rail. Nope, 1's fighting back. Those are the only 2 horses that look like they can win it, but I'm in still frame. Looks like it's gonna be the 2 chalk, 716. Actually, that's ABC 716. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm looking at the odds in the first race. I'm sorry. That's why I'm confused about the prices. I remember 7, I think, was the favorite. So what is the 1 here? Is that the 7th race? Oh, 1 ended up being the favorite. 7 went up to 3-1. So that looks like first choice over second choice. And I don't remember who I said was third in all the confusion. 7-1's going to be the exacta, though. Yeah, I forgot to get the screen right after looking at all the shit that was paying. Three to 1 over 3-2. And I think I called the 6 for third, but I don't remember. 7-1 is definitely the exacta. Seven seems jacked up. Yeah, it is 7162. 7162. Oh, 2 out going to outrun his odds at 40-1 just to get fourth. 7162. But that is kind of an ABC ticket in that order. Let's see what's going on. Trying to see if anyone had anything there. I don't see much if anyone had anything. The duck is coming down the stretch, and 6 has a big lead. 6 is at least going to be a price winner, though. 6-1. He has the race completely under control. And this is probably going to be the best exacta we've seen in a while, or maybe even today. 6-4-5. And yeah, 6-1 over 4-1. That probably is the best ticket I think I've seen in a while today. Unless it got CAW'd by a lot. Nope. 36-1. 36-1. I think that is the biggest. I didn't go through Aqueduct's results, did I? Maybe Aqueduct had something better today. Oh, they had a 37-1 exact and a 36-1. That's already the best product today from the prices I've seen. Just those 2 races alone. They had an $8 exact. Oh, there was a dead heat there. $8 and a 17-to-1 exacta in the same race. They had $11, $5, $12. Yeah, it's been pretty chalky today. Pretty chalky today. Ooh, they even had a $2 exacta. So I think I can safely say that the 37 and the 36-to-1 exacta has been the best I've seen all day today. I think I went over all the results at all the tracks that I'm watching. All right. Baldrick is home. Oh, where were you, on the road? Or were you at the office? Let's see, we got a mile on the turf at Fairgrounds. Well, at least the betting board looks wide open. The tote board actually looked wide open. There's a couple lukewarm favorites and prices. This might actually be the best paying race. Has potential, maybe. Yeah, what are they doing on the turf there at Fairgrounds? Let's see. Last week's speed was better, but for the meet, it's a weak 19%. So stalkers and closers been dominant. Last week, the inside actually won 60% of the races too. Before the meet, the post position's been on the fair side. Last week, there might have been an inside bias, and speed was actually doing better. Who are they betting there? Let's see. 10's the favorite. Coming from the West Coast, a horse I just don't have marks on. Feels like he's dropping. I don't know why. I always think West Coast horses shipping are always over bet. Long layoff too. And I don't completely hate last race. 8 feels like he fits. 7, I'd probably say fits, and if they back up, I'm looking at it if they back up. But I'm leaning towards I'm not going to be that interested. 5 and 6 got some hearts, but they look like they'll probably be on the engine. We still got a 4 that is a blank that looks like he got a good running style. 3 I might think has a good running style at a giant price. And then 1 got good marks, but another one that probably, if I had to guess, would be near the front. Yeah, I definitely want no part in this race, though. I got quite a few horses that got blanks. Who are the 2 horses that I thought had a good running style on the outside? The 9 and the 8, am I rooting for them? Those might be the 2 that I might be rooting for. Seven might have been interesting. I'm kind of basing this on if it backs up. And 3, maybe I'm rooting for the 8, 9, 3, 7, some type of order of that if the track backs up. I think there could be speed if everyone go, but I think 9 reared in the gate or got a slow break. He's still going to be a closer. And it doesn't look like that hurt him that bad. 1 and 10 are going to the lead, though. 5 is going to sit in third. 1 and 10 are taking, those are the 2 favorites at 5-2. 1 is going to be the speed of the speed. I'm rooting for the track to back up, but I have no problem. 22 and 2, that's a pace to me that should be fast enough for them to come and get him. But he's out there. 10's chasing in second. He got first run. Who else is interested? 5 is in third. 6 looks like he's bowing out. 9 and 8 are in fourth and fifth, and their Chicklet looks like it's fast. I don't know if they're fast, but the Chicklets look like they're gaining. Turning for home. 1 is the only horse that could go wire to wire. He's still on the lead, but looks like he's being challenged by the stalker, the 2 stalkers. 10 now has the lead. And speed looks like it held up pretty good here because it's gonna be a stalking finish, but those were the first 3 horses and speed held up decently there. 10, 1, 5, and those were the leaders. Let's see, 10, 1, 5. Oh, and 9 got a 4th. They got that up, so I wasn't sure who got 4th. I thought it was either the 9 or the 8. Ah, 10, 1. Yeah, it's still the 2 still the 2 favorites and pretty much ABC ticket. 5, I think, is the 3rd choice. Yeah, that's going to be an ABC ticket. The 2 favorites are 1, 2. And 5 is going to get second. So I was hoping that race would at least produce something that was more exciting than that finish. Oh, 10-1 is actually a decent exacta. Actually, that's one of the better exactas at Am I looking at that right? Am I in the right race? Boy, that's a hell of a price for 2 5-2s. 34-1, really? That's a hell of a price for that. So they're telling me two 5-2s are going to combine for $64 for $2? Yeah, that's on the really high side. That's not even a little bit on the high side. That's very on the high side. Unless I'm reading it wrong, but I'm in the right race. I don't think I'm reading it wrong. If you hit that race, you definitely did not get CAW'd. If that's paying $34, you did not get CAW'd. What fucking combo was they paying? Oh, they were playing the 1-5-1-6. They were favoring the 1 in the exactas. Wow, that's a hell of a combo for that. I was not expecting to see that. Oh, shit. And I didn't realize. And I think this was a race that I was supposed to look at Gulfstream. I think yeah, there was some scratches there. I knew the dirt race was coming up. I didn't know there was scratches. Oh, actually, this race is that 4 horses or 5 horses with the scratches? Yeah, this race wouldn't have mattered anyways. It's either 5 or 4 horses. I had it earmarked because I knew there was a dirt race and I forgot about it. Yeah, 4-horse race. Fuck it, I don't even, wouldn't even try to do anything here. Ever, ever, ever. Is that all the scratches though? 1, 2, 3. That looks like 4 horses to me. Three got the lead. 4's moving up smoothly as the 3 to 5 favorite, and 6 is also moving up pretty smoothly. 3 is still high in the saddle, but feels like if he had a horse, he would have tried to use him already. Yeah, 4 and 6 blew by him. Probably didn't have any horse. I was just shocked how high he was in the saddle, but he didn't have anything. 6 is grinding out the 4 right now, but those two have a pretty big advantage. 2 is coming late. His legs are moving, but he's not really gobbling up any ground. 6 is going to be the winner. Looks like 4 is going to be the clear second. I'm just going to put the exact. I'm too lazy to. I think it's 6, 4, 2. Yeah, I'll put all 3. If it's 6, 4, 2, 3, I think. Yeah, 6 still gets the circle. 6 still gets the circle. It's not his fault. He only had to beat 4 horses or 3 horses. He still gets the circle. Both of them ran against a bad rail last time and was on the outside. Both of them, had 90 speed figures? I don't even know why I'm looking back at that race. Slow day, slow day. Let's see, Christopher jumping in at Oaklawn, king off the 12. Christopher's hoping for finally a price. We need some prices. This is getting slow. What does Christopher got? King off the 12. Using the 8, the 10. Who's the favorite here? Getting around the favorite. Oh, you got the 46 to 1 in there. Let's see. Elliot's ice cold. 6-8. Can't get around that 6. Jennifer's trying to get around that 6 with the 2-4-8-9. Ooh, Jennifer got a couple bombs in there. What was it? 2-4-8-9. A couple of mid-level contenders and 2 bombs. Oh, is that with hoping the exacta pace? 17 to 1. What is that? The 6-8? And I just want to see if I'm right about Fairgrounds paying 34 to 1. Did that really pay 34 to 1 for 2 5-2s? I think it did. Yeah, 34 to 1. Wow, you don't see that. You don't see that very often. Let's see, Ombre likes a 7, 8, 10. For the love of pets likes the 8 at Oaklawn. A lot of people got that 8 in there, huh? Ombre got the 8. Jennifer got the 8. Pets got the 8. Elliot's using the 8. Yeah, 8's pretty popular at Oaklawn. Christopher got the 8 too. I think everybody in the chat is using that 8. To some degree. Oh boy. Man, if I didn't get the stream up, I would have probably already walked away from this card. I'm regretting I got the stream to work. I would have probably already walked away. I would have glanced ahead and I think I would have walked away. There has not been much going on. And Gulfstream was predictable that I wasn't going to like the card that much. They had a lot of routes, turf and Tapeta routes today. And one of the dirt races, if I would have looked ahead, I would have realized, oh, that's a 4-horse race. I'm not going to be interested in that. Is my feed frozen or are they just standing in the gate for a long time at Oaklawn? Going in and out. Did I just freeze? Yeah, I might have froze for a little bit. Let's see. 2 has the lead and 12's running. 12 looks like he's hooking the 2 in the turn. 2 hasn't went away though. 10's, is that the 10 or the 3 that's still running? That's the 10 that's still running. 12 is grinding out the win, it looks like. 4's coming fast. 10's coming fast. 2 needs the line if he wants to get second. 12, 2, 4, 10. 12, 2, 4, 10 at Oaklawn. What kind of ticket is that? 12-2. That might be the best ticket I've seen today. 51-1. I think that ticket gets a star. Christopher gets a star. Best ticket today, Christopher. 12-2. Kaboomin'. I thought I remembered someone keying off that 12. 12 to win. What was the price on the 12? I think 12 was a mid price, 7-1 or 6-1, something like that. 7-1. And 2 was one of the favorites with the 6. Rocket Ray says someone won, not funny. Yeah, my Oaklawn's freezing now. Actually, everything's freezing. Let me test my internet speeds again. I mean, before my download speeds were great all day when I was testing it. I don't think I've been, have I been smooth since I've been back on? I don't think I've been choppy. I don't know. I haven't been. Go, test my speed. Dude, my download speeds are fine. I'm fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck out there. I shouldn't be having choppy videos unless it's my ADW in. And my upload speeds are back to good. Oh yeah, my upload speed is way better now. 28, 29. Dude, it was down to 1 and 2. Barely holding at 3. Hey, let me see if I close out my account, come back on if that changes. I shouldn't be having problems with the video. Let's see, Tampa Bay. Fuck, Gulfstream, we're in the 9th race, and I haven't even been tempted to play a bet there. No, my video's still messed up. It's probably on their end. Put it in your mind. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, choppy ass video. Let's see, Oaklawn. I think Fairgrounds is probably what I'm going to have to hit if I hit anything, or the result's been so chalky there. I'm just going to get the dirt races for Fairgrounds because that's probably all I'm interested in Fairgrounds today. If I'm even interested in anything as we go on. Let's see, 3-1 wire to wire in the first race at 2-1. Two went wire to wire is the big ass favorite from the, or no, 1 went wire to wire, big ass favorite. That was the 1-3-2. That's the only race I played today. Let's see, third race was a turf, so I don't care about that. Seven stalked on the outside. Big ass favorite. I think there was 2 turf races, so are they going in the 6th race? Yeah, they're going in the 6th race. This should be all the results. Let's see, Christopher likes the 5, 5, 7. What is Fairgrounds, 6th race? How are they betting that race? Three's the big favorite. One, I don't know what one is. Doesn't look that bad at 14 to 1. I just don't have marks. 2 doesn't look that bad at that price either. Four, I don't have a real problem with. Five's another favorite. No one looks all that bad in this race. Well, 7 does. I don't know if I'm going to have a good enough opinion there. Let's see. Tampa's running, though. 4 is getting the lead in the choppy-ass video. 11's going to press. 2 and 7 are stalking. It's a fairly tightly packed group there. Seven had enough of stalking. He's going to lead 3 wide. 3 horses across the track. 4, 7, 11 are all doing the dirty work. 6, 2, and 12 got first run. If those 3 die, 4 looks like he's dying out of it. Or at least has some work to do. Now, 4 hasn't won away completely. 7's getting the lead, though. 7, 11, probably 6, 4, 7, 11, 6, 4. Yeah, I'm not sure about the 4 getting 4th. 7, 11, 6, though. 7, 11, 6. 3 to 1 over 5 to 2 over 12 to 1, I think. Let's see, the duck is probably running her over. Looks like 7's going to win at the duck. Blair is booming at the duck. 7's 4 to 5. Let's see, 7, 5, 7, 4, 5 at the duck. 7, 4, 5. And short prices are dominating today. What's up, the Sword? How's it going, man? I say 7's going to be the scratch horse. And outside of that, I didn't think there was any throwouts this race. What is this? This is a starter allowance? One, I really don't know what he is. I mean, I know what he is. He's a front speed. I just don't have marks and don't completely trust the track. Two would need the rail to be really good. He's stepping up. I didn't see the step up when I was interested in him. 3, I probably don't have a problem with 3 being the favorite. Someone has to be. 4, I don't have a problem with him taking money. I'm not sure what I think of the 1. I'm just going to have to, I just don't think this race is going to be all that playable. I think 2's a reaching overlay at the best if the inside's good. Who's the 8? Eight, I probably think is a bit of a reaching overlay too, actually. Let's see, 7's out. I think 6 and 4 are probably roughly the same price to me. Let's see, 3, I don't mind being the favorite. What about 5? Yeah, I probably don't mind 3 and 5 being favorites. And I just don't think there's much here. That's my betting line, but I got no interest in that race. 1, 2, or 8 seems like they got to run to be something for the race to be something, or the 2 favorites got to be completely bad. I got to be either, and I definitely don't like any of that. I think the 2 favorites probably should be the 2 favorites. Happy New Year, Sword. Jevin, what's up, Jevin? Yeah, slow day of racing unless you worked out something. It's been really chalky. Let's see, 1 and 6 are going to lead. 3 is in really good position. 8's in good position if he's good enough. Two's making a run on the inside. There's potential for this to be a good ticket, or for this to be a good race. Not a good ticket. I didn't do anything. Who is that getting the lead? Is that the 6? 1 is still there. 2 is running a big one. Yeah, the problem is 2 really went down in price. Yeah, I still think it's 3-2. I still think it's 3-2. 2 went down in price, and I I'm going to think that that exact is not going to have a lot of upside. Yeah, if it's 2-3, it's 30-1, but I'm pretty sure it's 3-2, 12-1. It's close, but it felt like I thought I. Yeah, it is 3-2. They already got it up 3-2-8. Yeah, try might be something with the 8 getting third. Because that is going to be what, 12-1? Oh, wow, Bodrick, thank you very much for the super chat. The show is brought to you by Bodrick today. Pay your yearly pay your yearly bills. You sure you didn't want my shower cam content? You might have got to my wrong stream. I think you wanted my private stream. Let's see, in Gulfstream, that's a turf race. In Gulfstream, I had no temptation today, not even a little bit. And fuck, so far at the start of the year, I think I played 4 races yesterday and only 1 race today. Still got off to a very nice start though. Let me just see how they're betting, but I'm kind of avoiding these turf routes. Let's see, 5's the favorite. Oh, I was gonna say if 5's the favorite, field it probably tells me that the field is pretty weak. And as soon as I looked at the other horses, and seven's a big second choice. Yeah, this is a weak field. In fact, I can only get to the 3 horses they're betting. Yeah, I can just get to the 5-3-8. 6 is lightly raced, but would have to improve a lot. Same with the 3. And same with the 2. The only thing is 2 doesn't even help that. I think all 3 of them got to improve a lot. One's a first time starter that probably wouldn't have to be a whole lot to win. Yeah, if I'm right about this race, I don't see a lot of potential. I think they chalk out more likely. Or someone's really going to have to improve, and I just don't have a real case other than them being lightly raced or a first time starter. Yeah, I'm definitely out. Let's see, Gulfstream. More of a waste of time than anything today, but I waste a lot of time. Not a single bet there today. Yeah, Jennifer, I couldn't restructure the bots that quick. I lost all the bots. How bad did that hurt? Oh, it didn't hurt that bad. 2,300 is actually a big improvement from usual. Dude, I used to do a stream with 500 people for a while. That's still a big improvement. Now I can pay for more bots with Boat Rig. I can get more bots. Boat Rig, watch how many bots I got for tomorrow. Tomorrow and Sunday, the bots are going to go up, I promise. We put it back in the show. We put it back in. Let's see, 8 is going to the lead. And 3 is. 3 is one of the horses that would have to improve. Oh, 30-1. He's going to try to make this race great. And so is the 9. 3 and 9 are going to go to the front, huh? 2 big bombs. 9 wants to lead more than the 3. I don't know if that was smart. On a 90-1, 23-2. There's hope. There's hope for a giant ticket out there. 9 and 3 has not won away yet. 8 is gearing up at 3-1 though. 8 is moving, moving up to the, getting really close really fast. If they run second, it could still be a better race than I would have thought. Ooh, 9 just had to steady hard and 2 just fell off. Jockey down, horse did not go down. Let's see, 8-6 wouldn't be a bad exact if it holds, but 7's going to try to ruin that. Yeah, 7's going to ruin, so it's 8-7-6, 8-7-6. There was some horses that at least tried, but at the end it's not the chalkiest race, 3-1 over 3-1, but. Oh, I got rid of that form, didn't I? Let me give him the circle at the very least. He earns the circle. 8-7-6. 8-7-6 there. All right, and now we're down. I just got Fairgrounds. (23-2), 46. They did that at a decent pace. Let's see, did the 8-7 pay anything? Might have paid okay. What was that, 3-1 over 3-1? 23-1. I wouldn't be shocked if 23-1 is the biggest exacta there. Is that right? I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, Oaklawn's getting ready to run. I don't care that much to go look. Oaklawn's running. I was thinking Bo Rick's king off the 9 or the 4 with the 2, 3, 8, 11. Jennifer likes the 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh, they got some combinations in common. Jennifer and Bo. Is that who fell the sword? Katie? Katie fell? I think it was a jockey on the 2, right? 1, 2, and 8 are all up front. 4 and someone else. Oh, I am glitching. I am glitching everywhere. All right, I got the video back. 1 and 2 are still dueling. 8 got first run, pretty much in that duel too. 10 is sitting there in 4th. 11's moving into 5th. 11 looks like he's at least interested. 10's still running. 5's getting quicker. But 8 is going to turn for home with the advantage. 8 feels like he's going to come out the turn with a pretty big lead. 10 and 5 are bumping. 5's making a shot to get to the win. 5 might be the winner here. I keep losing video. 5, 8, 10. Although there might be an ejection because 5 forced his way through, but what did I say? 5, 8, 10? Did I go down or something? Why can't I type in the chat? Did I crash? Doesn't look like the crash. Let me try to restore my chat. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't type. I've been typing all day. I wonder if my keyboard went dead. I think I did get a low battery. I think my keyboard went dead. What the fuck? Yeah, that's better than me crashing, I guess. What are these, double A's? Double A's. Where do you get the batteries? In the pantry or under the thing? I do that right? I think I did that. I don't remember which way they went. Did I do it right, though, is the question. What was that, 5, 8, 10? 5, 8, 10, 2. Oh, that fixed it. Let's see, I could probably pop that out again then. What is that, 19 to 1? That's right. 8 was I think 8 was a favorite and 5 was about 4 to 1, I think. And sweet, Fairgrounds, we only got 8 races. Because it's been slow. It's been way slow. I got a 5 furlong turf. I'm not really planning on doing anything on the turf either. What's up, Raphael? Well, what track am I doing tomorrow? I'm doing Gulfstream and someone else, but I don't remember who I downloaded for Saturday. I don't remember if it was Fairgrounds or Oaklawn. Right now, I'm hoping it's Oaklawn. Dude, our computer's revolting today? Oh, there it is. What am I doing tomorrow? Oaklawn tomorrow. Oh, did I put that Gulfstream result in? I might not have put Gulfstream's last race in. I might assume the keyboard was working. What was that, 876? Gulfstream's last race? I just want to see how they're betting this fairground race. I don't know if I'm going to. Be interested in it though. 2 and 3 are the favorites. Oh, 7 got scratched. I'm not seeing a whole lot there either. And 1's also another favorite. Who is the 1? Man, I'm not seeing a whole lot there. I probably agree with that. I probably agree with those 3 horses should probably be the favorites. Oh, it's been, let's see, Tampa Bay. How close are we to Tampa Bay? I'm ready to go get a pop. Tampa's making a slow walk to the gate. I should be back. Slow walk, Tampa Bay to the gate. Why do I keep sliding that in there? All right, look at last race. Why I got nothing else to do. Is there scratches in that last race at Fairgrounds? That's going to end up being a 6-horse race. Boy. I might think nothing's interesting today other than the one race I played. Wow. Let's see, they are loading in the gate over there at Tampa Bay. Anyone like this Tampa Bay race? Throw up some picks if you got them. Oh, is my chat stalled out? I think my chat stalled out. Yeah, it does that sometimes. There, that way I can get the chat. Let's see, Christopher likes the 8 to win. 852. What's up, K-Phil? Oh, I gotta make that a little wider though. That's kind of hard for me to see. Ooh, that doesn't extend the chat. There we go. That does. All right, where's the race? There we go. 4 got the lead. 3, 5, and 8 are all stalking. 4's out there winging it. 23 and 2. There's a lot of horses that tightly packed in the next group, in the closer group. But right now 4 has the lead and 5 and 8 got first run over everybody else. 4 is really going fast because I keep getting the blurring. 4 is going to turn for home with an advantage. Looks like 9 is kicking in a gear. Looks like 9's the only horse with a shot. 10's kicking into gear. 4 still has the lead. 9 looks like he's going to have to settle for second, and 10's probably going to have to settle for third. 4, 9, 10. 4, 9, 10. Oh, another wire to wire there. Oh, wait, I'm watching the chat on my Streamlabs? That's the wrong chat. Tampa. What did I say, 4, 9, 10? Is at least a try in the exacta. That's going to be 4 to 1 over 9 to 1 over 2 to 1. That's at least a nice, better result than what we've been seeing all day today. 47 to 1 exacta, 4, 9. Let's see, Fairgrounds, I just couldn't get past the 3 horses that are taking all the action here. And turf route, I'm just not interested in anyways. And I doubted if I'm going to be that interested in the last race. K-Phil, you should see all my picks today. They're all in exact order. K-Phil, scream up. I got every pick right today. They're all in exact order. I know. I look great. I look great if that wasn't the results. Yeah, I only played one race today, and that was it. It's been easy to avoid everything. I know if you're watching me for the first time and just go back and what did he do? They're gonna be like, God damn. I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out pretty quick. Wait a minute, he didn't get every race in exact order. Yeah, I'm going to try to get in the habit for the people that just want the results to just type them in there. That way they can stop asking them for them, on the 30-second delay. What's up, William? So if you are just here looking for results, scroll up. You should. I've been covering all the tracks. I think I got all the results in today. Scroll fast. Every time you see yellow and you're looking for results, scroll down. I got the track and usually the first 3 or 4 horses. Fairgrounds getting ready to open up. There they go. 5 got a terrible break. 5, I think, reared up or something. Let's see. 9 is going to lead. And he would probably matter. Yeah, he would definitely matter at 41 to 1. Six is in second at 11 to 1, and 2 of the favorites are in third and fourth. Let's say 4's making a little run. So they're trying to make this a good result, but all the favorites are in decent position too. 9's going to turn for home with an advantage. 6 is still running. This might actually be a good result. Even if the 1 wins, depending on who's second. And 1 went up to a price. It's going to be a 1-6 exacta. That's already better than what I thought the race was going to be. 4 to 1 over 11 to 1. That's mainly because 6 got second and 1's price went up. I thought it'd be hard to beat that group. The 3 favorites were the 1, 2, 3. Let's see, but that's going to be 1-6 is definitely the exacta. 4 might have got the try, helping the try to be even better. Yeah, it's tight for third. 1-6 is definitely the exacta. And 6 was trying turf for the first time. Hey, he had some excuses. What is that? Did I call what that exacta was? 45 to 1 exacta. Oh, it is 1624. 1624 is the result. Ah, 45 to 1 exacta. I'll say the 6 actually mattered there. That's probably the best ticket at Fairgrounds I think I've seen today too. Let's see. Oh, Bodrick's traveling to Oaklawn and Fairgrounds the next 2 weeks. Oh, I was wondering, oh, the breeding on the 1 horse? I was wondering what the... Yeah, that was a horse with all the hype, right? It got off to a really fast start with first-time starters. I'm pretty sure that was a few years ago. I remember people... That might have been quite a few years ago. I might have still been on Discord then. If I'm thinking of the right horse. Oaklawn, 4 minutes out. 4 minutes out. Fairgrounds is going to be my last race, and I can't wait till it's over. Oh boy. Let's see. Elliot likes the 4 with the 4-1-2 cold try. Let's see. Bodrick says he'll be on TV tomorrow. Jennifer likes the 2-3-5-6 at Oaklawn. Bob likes the 1-4-5 at Oaklawn. Here, I want this out of the way. I don't need that. I just need this. Might as well get the back fat. You give a shout out to the shake up? What you gonna be on TV for? You better not have an employee on Problem Solvers. Ooh, you could be on Problem Solvers a lot. You got bad contractors, tainted meat. Oh yeah, we don't want to see Bodrick because I'm Problem Solver. What you gonna be on TV for? I've been on TV, what, 3 times? NHC, if you want to count Pass 2 or whatever, ESPN 2, I don't remember what it was. PM Magazine for roller hockey. And a local news station for a boxing interview. That's it. I think it was PM Magazine back in the day. Is that a little like news, like little 5-minute documentary or something? Hood kids playing roller hockey is what it was. At old Northland roller rink. Oh, 13-minute interview? What is a new flag 250 and a talk horses? What is that at Oaklawn or something? What is the new flag 250? You're gonna have you talking horses? 13-minute interview. That's a long interview. Don't get nervous. That's a long interview. Oh, at Oaklawn on the Oaklawn feed? Jennifer, yeah, give Shake Up a plug. We got off the fast start. We got off a fast start at Oaklawn. Ask them why the people they pay don't have $600 exactas. Ever. Ever. What's up, Aaron? Let's see. Oaklawn's coming down the stretch. 5 got the lead, but 1's a big threat. 2 is getting tuckered out, and 4's making a run at this. But 1 has the lead deep in the stretch. 4 looks like the biggest threat for second, maybe even the win. 4 is getting really close. 1's going to have to find the wire if you want the 1, but 4 is going to pass him. 4-1-5. 4-1-5-2. Four, 1, 5, 2. Even money over 4-1, over 3-1, over 3-1. Let's see, Bob's back on the little booms. And one more race. God, they're going to make me wait 16 minutes for that race. Oh, wow. Let's see, Elliot. Oh, Elliot got the exacta, missed the try. Modric's going to drink for his interview. Oh, you said Flag Day. So what are you donating a flag, or is that a part of it? A new flag on Flag Day, maybe, and talking horses? Is that just a track feed? The track feed, I imagine, or is that a local? So you're going to be live, and then you said Fairgrounds next week, huh? Is that what you said? Oaklawn this weekend and Fairgrounds next week, huh? Oh man, I love the food in Orleans. That was the best thing about Orleans was the food. What's up, Hernandez? Let's see, is Santa Anita online? Oh, Santa Anita's been running. If they run that race, I'll give you the update. Let's see, Jennifer says give Shake Up a plug. Not a butt plug. We don't need it. The new Shake Up merch. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be Gulfstream and Oaklawn, and I think I just been switching Oaklawn and Fairgrounds. Fairgrounds was just a really non-factor today, other than the one race I bet. Gulfstream was a non-factor today. So far at the start of the year, only played 5 races in the 2 days. But got off to a fast start. Let's see, Rockin' Ray likes the 8-all at Santa Anita. Yeah, so I think definitely Oaklawn tomorrow with Gulfstream, and I think Sunday's going to be, if I remember right, I think it was Gulfstream and Fairgrounds again. Let's see, we're 2 minutes out for Santa Anita. Oh. And Fairgrounds, I'm going to look at that race, but when I glanced at it, I was like, I don't think there's much hope for that race being much. They'd have to be really making some big errors. When I glanced at it, two's a damned if you do, damned if you don't class dropper with decent marks coming off a layoff. Three could be interesting, but he's not at the right price for me to even care at 9-2. And anyone else I am really reaching for. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything there. And one I probably agree has a better chance of the other horses. But a two would have to be a complete dud. I think the 1, 5, and I think they're coming out the same race, but if I made it this far with very little action and no play, I don't even know why I would. I'm just, there's no reason. There's even no reason for me to do anything unless I really wanted something. Yeah, 5 might be the biggest price I think I'm rooting for. He was on the outside. 7, 1, and 5 are all coming out of that same race. Yeah. 2, 5, I'd be rooting for. I think everything would go through to 5. Yeah, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1 is not that great. This is what I'm rooting for, but there's just no reason for me to do anything. There's just zero reason. Let's see, 8 is going to lead deep in the stretch. 9 is a threat, but 8 looks like, well, 9's not really a threat. Who's the horse on the inside? Whoever's on the inside, it's someone in the 8. So, mystery horse 8, 9. 2, 8, 9. At Santa Anita. SA. What did I say? 2, 8, 9. Santa Anita's keeping it going too with chalks everywhere I'm looking at today. For the most part. What was the other races at Santa Anita? They ran. The race before wasn't bad. The third race wasn't bad. Second race was chalky. Oh, and first race, 60 to 1 exacta. Those aren't bad. I think they just started that this year, or this year I noticed it, K Phil. Bodrick would probably know. Bodrick, when did they start that $5 double in the last 2 races at Oaklawn? Was that new this year? Could have been last year. I don't think it's been long if they've been doing it, or I never noticed before. I think I would have noticed looking at the payouts, though. I don't play a lot of Oaklawn all the time. It is new this year. I thought it was probably new this year. This year was the first time you brought it to my attention. I think it was the day of the big exacta. And I remember being confused and looking at it, and I remember the first leg had a lot of first-time starters. There was 3 horses I was pricing and said, fuck it. I think they were all chalk, too. And it wouldn't have worked out, and it worked out that I would have hit the double, though, if one of them would have hit, if I played it. Instead, I hit the exacta. They're Americans 250 years old? That's it? Why do they keep saying 400 years of slavery then? Isn't that what they say? So it ain't all Americans' fault? I'm not going to go there. 250 years old? Last race, and I'm just not interested other than rooting for what I got here. What you wearing for the interview? Are you going to be all decked out in the flag? Let's see. William likes the 2 at Fairgrounds last race. Ex-Navy SEAL mic drop. Now, 5 I'm rooting for, but just not interested. Did the 1-3 exacta go up? Yeah, it's just 19 to 1 and 16 to 1. Nah. Nah, everything would go through the 5 if I played this race, and I'm just no reason really to. Let's see, Elliott with the super skinny super. That's very skinny. 217 straight with the 3 and the 5. And 2, like I said, big damned if you do, damned if you don't favorite. The same reason why he's a favorite is the same reason he can get beat. The race gets slightly better if he can't win. But like I said, even the 1-3 is not tempting. 5's the only thing that's even slightly tempting. Well, if he's healthy, he should win easily. If he's healthy, he should win easily. He might even be able to win half as healthy. There is a long layoff there. June, but not crazy long. He also loses if someone gets in front of him and he rates and just can't cut into it. He's the horse that I would still have as a favorite. I would have 3 and 4 as the, or I'm sorry, 3 and in fact, I can make a betting line. 5's a reaching overlay. And, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's all based on health. I'd probably have the 2 as at least 40% because there's not a lot of cases I can make on other horses. I've probably got enough to say these 2 horses are. What the fuck's going on with my shit today? 20%, 4 is scratched. 5 is a reaching overlay. I like him because he ran with the other horses and ran against the inside bias, but he's still more of a reach to me than the 1 in the 3, but and I might even just say the 7 and do I got enough to give them 8% too, or let's see, I want to hide this. Yeah, I say they're close, but 5's the one that I'm rooting for. Let's see, I got 18%, so this is actually, just because the math, I can do it. I even say he's a coin flip. If he's healthy, I think he wins. If he's not, he can still win. I think I can beef these 2 up to 25%. Let's see. I got probably more questions on the 6 and it'd still be an overlay, so I just move him down to have my betting line balance out. What's up, Ed? Yeah, they're loading in the gate at Fairgrounds. Five winning, even if the exactas that I'm rooting for hit, only 5 winning outright would make me regret not playing this race. He'd have to win outright, not even get second. Let's see. 3 and 6 are going to lead. 2 is going to be stalking in third, close to the pace. 3 is going to be the speed of the speed, though it looks. Oh, that was just blurry. I was like, what's going on the rail there? 3 has the lead, being hounded by a 6 is a big long shot. 2, 1, and 5 are all in great position if they're good enough. And 7 is the lone closer. Although he's working his way into a little closer. So a tightly packed group. And 25 and 2 probably explains why they're so close to the pace. Kind of a slow pace. 3 still has the lead. 2 is getting a little closer. 6 is still a nose in front or head in front. 5 looks like he's not going to make me regret anything because he shuffled back to last. 6 could still make the race good if he gets in the number. A lot of horses with some chance, but the 3 favorites are there, and 2 is the one on the lead. 7's rolling late. It looks like it's probably going to be 2-7. Yep, 2-7-1-3. 2-7-1-3. That's just going to be another good sit out. I doubt it if 7 helps the exacta. Yeah, $5 exacta. Both tracks was just too chalky to do much today. For me. Well, I just want to save that. 2-7-1-3. Bodrick, good luck tomorrow. Let's see, Fairgrounds, what was it? 2-7-1-3 or 2-7-3-1? 2-7-1-3. Yeah, I'm not sticking around to watch that replay. But everybody, good luck if you guys are what? Betting Turfway in Santa Anita tonight? We'll be back tomorrow with what? Gulfstream and Oaklawn? Oh, take it easy, Bob. Be back Sunday. Got to work tomorrow. All right, everybody, good luck. If you guys are still betting, hopefully see everyone tomorrow, but I am out of here.